Серия 22. Это у меня после Титан Кост это сейчас самая продолжительная игра. Так. Не думал, что надо настолько. Так. Все-таки вот я думаю, может быть взять. И я вот это себе открою. Да, возьму. Открою себе доступ вот к этому, вот, что вот это неплохое. В принципе, почему нет? Да. А, он какой-то член культа? Я буду судить его лично. Можно, чтобы небольшая карта была? Хотя бы средняя. Пожалуйста. Ага, хрен тебе лысого, я понял, спасибо.
I would be very grateful for some picked grabs if you find some of his devices.
I don't think this will be a peaceful stroll into his sanctum.
Пойдем налево.
I thought the savant employed these treacherous rebels only for smuggling, but he has an entire cohort of a private army. Interesting. This savant sent an expedition to a former fabricatus world and encountered the Aэлдари from the craft world Tuathor.
Четко, ясно, лаконично, быстро. Не надо читать. Так. Куда идти? Налево или направо? По закону подлости я сейчас пойду не туда, куда надо. Не. Наслаждайся, это кто?
Inquisitor, spare our lives. We surrender. We've been tricked.
I am aware that you have been led astray by an indoctrinated tech priest of the Imperium.
Да, пожалуйста. Умрите за меня? За меня будет? Вот, сражайтесь. Забавно, забавно.
I find your intrusion extremely inconvenient. I must warn you to leave immediately.
This is your last chance to surrender.
О, какие-то механизмы появились.
Destroying these ancient machines feels like sacrilege. We need to initiate canticles of penitence to the machine god.
I understand you, Inquisitor. The thirst for knowledge is what is driving you into danger. You of all people can't blame me for craving knowledge. The long and arduous study of Xenos relics gave me extremely valuable notions about a machine that could turn the Xenos into useful weapons for the Imperium. I have failed to construct a functioning prototype that could be so close.
Что такое? Операционно, что ли? А, препарирование. Не понял, кого призовет. И все? Ой, подожди.
Inquisitor, you are unstoppable. Look, I didn't want to resort to pleading, but I've only been following orders from the upper echelons of Forge World Fuel.
That door is locked, but your inquisitorial override codes will grant you access.
Я дошел.
Inquisitor, you have victoriously overcome all the obstacles I placed in your way. I am humbled.
Сожги его.
I didn't come here to judge you for your sins, but you have left me no choice.
I have been following the orders of my fabricator general. This is a secret research sanctum preparing for the return of the High Fleet. It was all classified.
Or that is what you want me to believe.
Is there any way I can convince you that I am a loyal Imperial subject?
Дай артефакт.
We will see. I seek an ancient Xenos relic, once crafted by the extinct Fabricatus race.
That is a relief, because I can help you with that. The Xenotech relics of the Fabricators has been an obsession of mine for a long time.
And financing your heretical experiments by smuggling Xenos relics was just a coincidence.
Pursuing my work requires resources.
I need a particular artifact from their long-lost homeworld, but I don't know where it is.
I have that information, which I obtained in unfortunate circumstances. I sent an expedition there once, but they encountered the Aэлdari and quickly met their demise.
And what happened after that?
Why do you think I'm hiding in the middle of a Tyrannid-infested planet? The Eldar may look like fools, but they are dangerous.
You have been given a second chance. Don't waste it.
You will not regret this choice.
I have the information I've been looking for.
Я его сделал, если честно. Потому что мне нужен там моряль. Смысл мне качать пуританский путь, если я радикальным? Это кто? Ты кто? И? Короче, поговорили. Я не знаю, кто это был. Поговорили, я понял. Так. Очень глюканова получается игра. Ой, я хотел моряль посмотреть. О, цветы! Нифига себе. Или что-то? Типа растения? Планета какая-то?
My priority is to find those Fabricatus ruins for the relic.
The Scryer skull feed indicates that the coordinates received from the tech heretic lead to the former camp of his retinue.
That will be my first.
О, Эльдары. Это Эльдары. Так. Ты.
Logging new up, they were trying to create a unique creature, combining the abilities of psychos and pariahs, capable of ruling the war. I have a strong suspicion that Uther Tiberius tried to complete the same experiment. Perhaps the last missing component was this Fabricatus artifact.
Ближе и ближе. Окей. Вы ко мне пристали, а?
These ancient structures indeed show some resemblance to known Necron ruins.
Our understanding of the Necron civilization is still lacking, despite our
Предшествует.
recent unfortunate contacts with them. Apologies, Inquisitor, but this is a fairly unsubstantiated claim.
Note, this is the typical short-sightedness of the biological.
А как бы...
Flesh is
Ладно.
weak, but steel abides.
Steel is nothing without the motive force, and motive force resides in the flesh.
The existence of
Вот что они там
Necron
болтали? Я даже не вижу, что они там
disproves our
болтают.
hypothesis. The fabricators race could have reverse engineered some exposed Necron tech.
Enough. Log off my Vox channel now, you two.
То есть вполне возможно, получается... А, я вот тут что-то открыл. Что всему виной была сама первая цивилизация. Наверное, Некрон. Предтечь.
Coordinates gained from the salvaged cogitator show the location of the ruins.
I need more information on that area.
Sensors indicate the presence of numerous architectural remains and a significant Aэлdaри war host.
The savant wasn't lying then. The Elder are here, and I find that disturbing.
Their presence clearly correlates with their previous interest in the Alpha subject. Therefore, your assessment is an understatement.
Нахугали. Ах, вы сволочи. Из-под тишка напали, а?
The Elder are mobilizing surprisingly large forces down here.
May I propose something, Inquisitor? Turns out that those crafty Xenos have a webway portal in the area. They will not be back down until you cut off their reinforcements.
That is indeed true. I must destroy that webway portal first.
Spoken like a true warrior of the Imperium.
А нельзя это... На корабле прилететь и разбомбить все тут к хренам? Обязательно нужна десантная операция?
It seems that the savant's expedition to this world encountered some Aэлдари resistance.
I beg to differ, Inquisitor. My tactical analysis indicates they were ambushed by the Xenos. A cowardly but effective tactic.
That's the webway portal. I only need to get closer.
Inquisitor, wait. Something is happening down there. By the
Внизу.
Emperor.
Ух ты, ё.
What are these constructs? Or are they creatures?
Well, well. The Eldar have brought in their war machines. That relic must be very important for them.
You should return to the ship immediately.
I have an even better idea. Captain, alert Sir Ambrose. We need the Crimson Wanderer down here for a noble joust.
Коллекция примеров. Поехали. Сейчас будем на роботе, да, я так понимаю? Блин, а робот он медленно ходит. Ладно.
Your directive is quite straightforward, pilot. You must destroy those Wraith Lords. That is all.
What a glorious day! I've never had the chance to match weapons with Aэлdaри combat walkers!
Your arrogance will be your downfall. There are 3 of those Xenos Knights on the battlefield.
Those constructs are so...
I have a tactical update for you, pilot.
I am listening, dear sir.
The Wraith Lords seem to be currently on patrol duty, and their pathways cross several times. Plan your route carefully, otherwise you could stumble upon 2 of them simultaneously.
2 Aэлdaри constructs against the Crimson. Rejoice, friends! The nimble Wraith Lord has fallen!
It is too early to celebrate your victory, pilot. You still have 2 Eldar constructs to defeat.
Good sir, I'm beginning to find your dourness almost disheartening.
As it has been written, the steel giant tramples through the garden of bones.
Wait, what is this? Who are you, creature?
I weep and I mourn for the live dancer, even if I comprehended this had to happen.
Don't mind her.
Behold the might of the Crimson Wanderer!
Ambrose, the readings show abnormal excess of energy on the release pistons of your knight. Be more careful, please.
Fear not, dear lady. I promised to give back your precious scarf, didn't I? Even if it is my most prized possession.
Yes, you did. And I expect you to deliver my scarf in person, sir.
Enough of this nonsense. You are in battle, pilot, not in a ballroom.
eternal night.
It was an admirable adversary, my lady.
Twins, both of them heroes, one of them dead, one alive, encased in wraithbone, now fading away.
Constructs are gone, and
Окей. Так. Давай возьмем вот это. А, корона пустоты. Вот этот артефакт нужен. Понял? О, тоже здесь. Ну, ща будем, наверное, с Эроликином. Этот главбосс. Ролик дадут или не дадут?
We have the up-to-date Arga information. The vicinity of the ruins is swarming with Tuathal Aэлdaри.
At least the Crimson Wanderer took care of the potential reinforcements.
The Elder will pose a considerable threat. Have you thought about deploying Sir Caradog again?
I cannot risk the safety of the artifact by sending in a war machine that will cause a devastating robbery in the entire system.
You are walking among the bleached bones of a civilization that dreamt about your prophecy eons ago. How does that feel?
Remarkable. What is more remarkable is that I still have no idea why you are assisting me at all.
Why do you care? I am nothing but a speck of dust in the terrible storm that will one day awaken a god.
If that was meant to reassure me, you have failed.
Кристалл памяти. Ага. Куда он упал? Кристалл памяти. Понял. Угу, хорошо. А, вот это фиолетовое, это получается на темный Нексус, что ли? Ну ладно.
They were seekers of power and truth. So many of them came here, like insects drawn to the flames, only to end up as withered husks.
Remains the savant
Насекомое.
expedition. But I am an Inquisitor. I will not fail.
You are not allowed to fail, just yet. You have the living, breathing key to the
Да
prophecy.
ёлки-палки. Да что такое? Блин.
I find your stubbornness astonishing, human. You have caused enough pain and suffering already. Whatever is hiding under that force field, it is ours.
Area scan completed. Highly irregular energy signature located.
How does that help me exactly?
The presence of an energy field, evidently generated by Xenos technology, must indicate the location of the relic you seek.
I must be on the right track then.
Что там? Мина? Не. Да елки-палки. Вроде по карте проходишь, а так не проходишь. О. Тихо. Так, подожди.
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 Might see me as almost as alien as you do, but I will not fight my own people. I was not referring to that battle, though.
I've been wondering for a while how this relic could have survived for countless millennia, but now I know.
Analysis. Impenetrable energy field. Signature identical to the force field protecting the status chamber of the martyr.
That barrier needed to be deactivated by a specific key.
Theory. The powers of the alpha subject might interact with the field.
Inquisitor, you have incoming.
В смысле входящий? Кто входящий? Откуда входящий? Вот это входящий? Ах ты гады!
Sergeant, I need the Alpha Pariah. Send her to me.
Allow me to join the fight, Inquisitor.
И ты тоже
Anything
давай.
can happen to us here, Thorn. Anything. If I do not make it back, you must deliver all my findings to the Conclave.
Affirmative.
Так, давай, одевай шлем свой.
Are you serious, Inquisitor? I feel resonance with this thing, but none of us know
Чудовище
what happened if I
превратишься, я не
step
знаю, там в
closer.
королеву.
I give you an artifact from the dawn of the universe, the key that might unlock your true potential, and suddenly
Испугалась.
you are afraid?
I was only making an observation in the light of my recent ordeals. I hope you don't expect me to apologize.
My expectations are irrelevant. My orders matter, however.
If this is indeed my legacy, you can expect a heartfelt apology from me.
We will discuss your impertinence later. Now proceed.
Это баба же, ну явно видно, что это женщина.
Bravo! What a fabulous performance. Inquisitor, my only remaining part in this play is to take the Alpha Pariah with me and let the curtain fall.
I knew that I couldn't trust you. You have manipulated me, Eldar.
I have merely woven all the threads together, twinning the fate of the Tauthal Aэлdaри and yourself, Inquisitor, until you all made this moment happen together.
I have warned you once. Playing games with an Inquisitor is dangerous, even for your kind.
Эльфы не всегда
This
были
is not a
такие.
game, human. The anathema ultima must be adorned with a crown of emptiness. Only then will she enter the immaterium to fulfill a destiny both frightening and
Жертву принести.
majestic.
I suspect that you have other plans for her.
The anathema ultima is the brightest glimmer of hope for us. For the Inari, this is inevitable.
Гори, гори.
Expecting at least some assistance from you.
It was your battle to fight, not mine.
And now you talk like the Harlequin. How are you feeling?
It is difficult to explain. My will is... It is a barbed, poisonous thing. And it is also smooth and cold as obsidian. And it is a weapon, and a key, and the tincture that heals the black wound on the world.
I don't like this. The Magos will take a look at you on the ship.
Хорошо. Что дальше? Что-нибудь говорить будут хотя бы? Или опять
We're
так?
gathered here
О.
to bring forth the prophecy that was foretold at the dawn of the galaxy. The Alpha Pariah shall be adorned by the crown of emptiness, and destroy the Dark Nexus by sailing into the Imperium.
Very poetic, also fundamentally wrong. The Dark Nexus is not our priority here. Fabius Bile is one of the most abhorrent adversaries of the Imperium. We shall attack his hideout. I have traveled here on the Martyr, now properly purged and blessed, with the zealots of my order on board. It should be a sufficient force.
So very hereticous of you. May I remind you that Bile's Star Fort is inconveniently close to the most terrible warp anomaly ever seen in this sector?
They use this Alpha Pariah to destroy Bile. That's where her true capabilities lie, don't they? Before we deal with the Dark Nexus, we have to eliminate the Primogenitor.
I must object. We simply cannot allow the Alpha Pariah to get close to Bile. That traitor played a huge part in her creation. What if he seizes control of her? Use her to obliterate the Dark Nexus, which is also the source of Bile's power. Then we will deal with the Primogenitor on our own.
Полностью
You
поддерживаю.
know the Alpha Pariah the best, Inquisitor. I think you should have your say before I chime in.
Я продолжаю радикальный путь.
It is most unfortunate, but I must respectfully disagree with your decision, Inquisitor. It seems we have reached an impasse. And honestly, this is her fate we are talking about. This should be her decision. Whatever action the Alpha Pariah takes, it will have colossal consequences. I simply don't have a say in this matter.
Nonsense! We are Inquisitors. We rule over life and death for the sake of the Imperium.
Inquisitor Mercer, I really appreciate your concerns. Inquisitor Crabart, I even see your point. But I made my decision a long time ago. I will follow the prophecy. But first, I will kill Fabius Bile. I have seen some of my unsuccessful iterations in Uther's laboratory. The cursed handiworks of Bile. I have to stop him and end this cycle of suffering and pain. I want to destroy that worm. On one condition.
What would that be?
You, Inquisitor, will accompany me, and we will face Fabius Bile together.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Овет прям какой-то. Хорошо. Последний путь мученика. Окей. Я надеюсь, финальная вещь. Если честно, я уже подзадолбался. Так. Поехали. Ну, то есть, по идее, нужны мы... Ну, они должны сделать две вещи. Первая вещь — уничтожить Баева. И вторая вещь — уничтожить темный Нексус. То есть, темные врата. Ну, я так понимаю, да, Нексус? А, бездна. Ну да, врата в бездну. Норгл. Так, я сейчас буду... Инквизитор будет один или вдвоем? Потому что вдвоем удобнее. Есть как человечек, на которого отвлекаются враги. Неплохо. Она хотя бы будет там что-нибудь пиу-пиу делать?
So, it has come to this. We are in the tainted fortress of the primogenitor that even his own traitorous
Даже
brothers
я не вижу,
despise
куда.
and fear.
Ой, ни
That's what I
хрена
was
себе.
expected to say, right?
Далеко,
Find
короче.
your increasing cynicism slightly troubling.
О, подожди, стой. Стой, моряль. А, я тут не могу, да? Ну, ладно. Так, тут должно быть норглиты.
The Plague Marines are Bile's personal guards. Someone is trying to make our mission either easier or even more complicated.
О, бронированные. Плохо. Неудобно.
The Drukhari here?
I am not a creature.
I understand now. The Drukhari only attacked Bile's fortress because they were certain that you would be there.
Uther expected that. He always thought that the Aэлдари factions would be after me. It was one of the many reasons he kept me on a ship monastery.
They were following Bile's steps all the way to keep.
А чё так слабо?
They must be
Ты же супер-пупер оружие.
or kill you.
Some abomination crawling out of the webway will not frighten me anymore, Inquisitor.
How are you faring down there, Inquisitor?
There have been some developments, like the Drukhari marauders and Bile's scum killing each other without mercy.
And there goes the last trace of my guilt for being on watch duty on my ship.
For a while I suspected that the Dark Eldar were working for Bile. That is not the case.
Obviously not. The Dark Eldar will never bow their heads
Succubus?
before anyone else, no matter how powerful.
Это кто пишет? Так, окей. Это Друхари, скорее всего. Ну, понятно. Подождите, дайте карту посмотреть.
Constant, horrible sensation. Like walking in the nightmare of an insane mind.
Proximity of Dark Nexus plays tricks on reality.
Блин, я промазал, да?
And by the way, a very poetic observation.
If you spend your waking hours in laboratories and meditation chambers, books become your best friends. You know, Uther was not entirely a monster. Still, I wish I could have faced him like I will face
Oh.
Bile soon.
А тут это не нарисовано, куда идти. А что делать? Ну ладно. Это он? Это Друхари.
I will enjoy watching your brother.
She is right. You bet. I don't want the whispering. Not on my.
Понимаю себя. Во-во-во-во-во-во-во, вы там это, сражайтесь, а я побегаю. Смотри, убил, молодец. в конце концов, да. Почему я должен с боссами разбираться? Ух. Тихо. У меня банка не откатилась. Блин, ему чуть-чуть ему оставалось. А, это Эльдар. Был Эльдар. И дальше? Прорвитесь. Прорвитесь. Два, хорошо. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
Inquisitor Mercer, you might be surprised to hear that the Drukhari were following this whispering god. That was in the same league as your treacherous Harlequin friend.
First, she was only a loose acquaintance. Secondly, such cooperation is not unheard of, although it is a fairly recent occurrence. Various Eldar and Dark Eldar groups are combining their forces to join that mysterious cult.
I find this development most troubling.
Says the Inquisitor who's on his way to fulfill an ancient prophecy.
Блин, мне против них неудобно воевать. Да?
You almost sound relieved, Trick. Our master has been. You are unlike the Drukhari.
What are we waiting for then? I have a destiny to fulfill, remember?
Так, мы пробили, получается, этот. Пробили у охраны, хорошо. Эхо темного Нексуса я сделал. Так, у меня здесь не появилось. Так. Жалко, щит.
Are you ready?
I'm not worried about Fabius Bile.
I must warn you again. We have absolutely no idea what will happen to you when you
А,
sail through the
во
dark
как,
nexus.
туда они
I know
собираются.
exactly what is awaiting for me there, Inquisitor. Freedom. I was created to serve a purpose in this.
You will set forth into the Empyrean, the realm of...
I am not human, Inquisitor.
And still,
А,
by letting the dark nexus consume you,
во как. Так, ну я думаю, попробую этот. Пускай будет более часа, ну, полностью закрыт. Так, ну это сейчас будет файт с этим, да? Механическим жрецом.
we are in Bile's laboratory. The pulsing black heart
Надеюсь, прямо и все.
Let's end this.
Средняя карта.
Kill Fabius Bile so I can enter the great beyond.
Your task is to close the dark nexus. Nothing else. What a vile display
Что это такое?
of sheer insanity.
This is not insanity, Inquisitor. Just cruelty and barbarism. I spit on this primogenitor.
Bile probably never gave up his dreams to reconstruct, well,
А,
the churning effluvia of the
это
dark nexus
лаборатория.
must provide enough energy for him to conduct his experiments.
Not anymore. I will take my revenge, sisters.
А чё ж вы переводите, как будто это мальчик? Хотя это девочка.
What a pleasant surprise, Inquisitor. Finally.
If I were you, I wouldn't be too...
Enjoy the irony of your
My child, you are as much Uther's creation as mine.
Вот, я, короче, здесь. Тихо, 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 тихо. О, так, оп. Да что ты ходишь, бля? Ни хрена. Вторая стадия, да?
Tiberius wanted to send her against the war.
Like all my other selves roaming this dying galaxy, I have access.
А, так ты демон. Неудачный эксперимент. Забавно. Ой, блин, я пропустил. Давай его, пух. А, я на лежит. Нечестно. Только А, вон что-то желтое. И все? Графиган. Нет бы огнемет бы дали бы. Опа. Клона?
What you consider the end is a new beginning for me. Keep on fighting for the Imperium, Inquisitor. We might meet again one day.
I pray to the Emperor that we won't.
If anyone can hear me, this is my farewell. I am the Alpha Pariah. I am the Anathema Ultima. I am on the Martyr, flying into the Dark Nexus. I can feel the surge of endless possibilities. Uther was right. The Immaterium must be reshaped, ruled. There is no other way to survive the dark times. I am ready.
Ну, такая маленькая заставочка. Я думал, все-таки там была более глобальная в Мартире. Вот так, ну. На корабле отправилась в бездну. Ну, в иной, я так понимаю, в иной пласт бытия. Ну все, получается.
Sensor readings confirm that the Dark Nexus has
О,
closed.
The plan worked.
I wonder if the Alpha Pariah survived the collapse of the anomaly.
Her unique nature will protect her from the Immaterium. And don't forget that the machine spirit of the Martyr will follow the protocols and keep her safe.
I know that she was not to blame, but her presence made our skins crawl. It might be better for her out there.
The unfortunate side effect of being a pariah.
What will become of her now?
Only the Emperor knows. She might become our greatest ally against the Chaos. She could become the greatest ally of Chaos. And maybe nothing will happen. We will probably never know, Captain.
я прошел. Под конец, конечно, игра меня задушила, вот честно. Вот эти вот забеги по длинным лабиринтам, хрен его знает как. Меня просто выбесило, вот честно. В принципе, игра неплохая, как бы этот, я будет. Так, сейчас. Вот. Что еще можно сказать? Минус еще в игре в том, что, допустим, человек, незнакомый с лором, как я, для меня очень сложно было воспринимать и понимать, ну и оно и осталось, все, что тут говорится. То есть она как из середины вселенной. А побегать, поубивать монстриков, ну, прикольно. Да, тут еще и кучу гринда здесь. То есть надо туда сходить, сюда сходить, это делать, то делать. Что тоже как бы оно присутствует для хэк-н-слэша, для игры, основанной на луте. Как-то так. Конец. Ну, это получается, я так понимаю, типа второстепенных. Второстепенные я, естественно. Вот. До 58 уровня, блин, все-таки не докачал я сюда. Не, ну если бы я гриндил бы и все остальное, то, конечно, докачал. О, я до конца дошел. Моряль. Ладно, как-то так.